Welcome. It is January 24th, 2025, and we are here to meditate. Sometimes we come to our practice a little bit later than we would expect. Sometimes the day just kind of slips away from us. Sometimes we have extenuating circumstances throughout the day that prohibits us from, sitting in our normally allotted time. But that doesn't mean that we need to negate the entire practice. That doesn't mean we need to not be flexible enough to find time to stay with our practice. We still get to find all the time that we have in the day, and we get to come to our practice when indeed we do have the time, whether or not that's a little bit later than intended. That's okay. That's okay. If that's the way it's got to be, that's the way it's got to be. And you know what? That's okay. That's like perfectly fine. No one is keeping score. No one is telling you that you have to do this at a certain time, or that if you don't do it at a certain time or in a certain way or with a certain technique or with a certain some accoutrement around you or some ritual around you, then it's somehow invalid or it's somehow wrong or it's somehow not as good as having the right circumstances surrounding you. And that's so nonsense. That's just so nonsense. I can't even. I mean, it's the whole point of doing this consistently is just so that you show up and that you make that habit and that you consistently have that habit of whenever the mind starts to ruminate or starts to question, starts to question your intentions or starts to showcase negative beliefs that are hindering your progress. You get to say, "Oh no, I know what my goal is. Like I'm not a slave to the mind. I know what the goals are. I know what the intentions are. I know how to hold those intentions to their proper place. I know how to bring them to their proper place, and that's what we're doing here. That's all that we're doing here. And so it's just showing up and doing the thing. Show up and do the thing. That's all you got to do. And it's like, we have all this idea of like, oh, well, I had a good meditation because it felt good. But like, you had a good meditation because you did it, because you showed up and you did it. That's what made it good. So here we are. And with that, let's go ahead and jump into the practice. So let's take our posture. As I like to say, if you're sitting down, that's my suggested posture. If you are lying down, that's okay. Just don't fall asleep. If you're standing up, that's okay as well. If you're doing a slow contemplative walk, that's okay as well. You can keep your eyes open or closed. I would recommend closing them. Although if you want to keep a soft focus on something in front of you, very soft, a light focus, perhaps something that's just, your vision is there, but it's blurred. The eyes are just rested open, but the visual sense is dimmed. So let's go ahead and take 3 big deep breaths in and out. And out. And in. And out. And in. And out. Let's go ahead and arrive into the present moment. We get to settle down into the present moment. We get to let all of that stress and tension and frustration and pressure, everything that carried us through the day. Right now, we just get to let it melt into the ground. Just let gravity bring it down to the ground. Just let gravity settle it down to the ground. There is nothing you need to do right now. There's nowhere else you need to be right now. You just need to be here. Feeling gravity pull all of that tension, all of that stress, all of that worry, all of that pressure. Get to feel gravity pulling all of that down to the earth, down deep into the center of the earth, far away from you. And all you get to do right now is just be you with your presence. As you feel all that stress and tension and pressure being pulled down into the center of the earth by gravity, start to really feel into the pull, the sensations of gravity, sensations that gravity has on your body. Gravity is doing so much to your body. Gravity is really creating so many sensations for you to be aware of. Just become aware of them. Understand that gravity has so much pull on your body, so much influence on all the sensations of your body. You would be feeling so different if it weren't for gravity. Gravity is keeping you to this earth, and you trust gravity implicitly to keep you to this earth. Feel into that trust. That trust is a sensation. That knowledge that you're not going anywhere. Gravity will heal you. Gravity will hold you down to this earth. Trust in that. Trust in that wisdom. Trust in that power. You can feel all the trillions of sensations in every single instant that are happening on your body just as the result of gravity. Just from gravity, you have so many sensations on your body. Feel those sensations fully and deeply. Find them, connect to them, accept them. What is gravity doing to your body right now? Get curious about it. Really feel into it. What does gravity feel like on the body? And all those things that were worrying you, all those things that were stressing you, they can just be pulled down by gravity into the center of the earth. You can let all of the millions, billions, trillions of sensations that you feel as a result of gravity become your focal point. There are so many sensations to feel right now, and all you have to do is feel them moment by moment in every single instant. Find those sensations, feel those sensations. Really, fully, deeply feel those sensations. If you have any thoughts that take you away from the sensations of gravity, just let them all fall away. All fall away. Everything just falls down. Just let everything fall down into gravity. Everything falls down into the center of the earth. And as you're sitting here feeling all these sensations, feeling all the sensations of gravity pulling you down, feeling all the trust of gravity keeping you here, feeling all that stress and that tension and that worry and that frustration and that everything, feeling it all being pulled down into the center of the earth by gravity. Start to become aware of the room. Start to become aware of the environment. Start to become aware of the sounds in the room. Start to become aware of all the sensations that surround you. You can slowly open your eyes. You can start to become aware of all the visual sensations that surround you as well. Everything, indeed, is being kept down by gravity in every single instant. You can walk, you can run, you can jump, you can sit, you can stand. Doesn't matter what you can do, but you can do it. And you can do it all with the knowledge and the trust that gravity will keep you here. And so with that, I will see you tomorrow.